Hello everyone, I'm Reiki Master Sharon, and tonight I just wanted to talk to you guys about my testimony. So this is just a little bit of a story of how your calling will keep calling you, and that no matter how you may try to stray from your true calling, if it's a will that God has for you that is aligned with Him in spirit, then it's going to be relentless in its effort to get you on the right path. So I just want to tell you guys a little bit of what's been happening with me for the past couple months. I had a ovarian cyst in April, and April 23rd I ended up getting a surgery to have it removed, and they found out that my appendix had burst when I had COVID, and it had scar tissue on it, and it was twisted and glued to my pelvic bone. Also, my cyst was about the size of a lime, and they found out that I had endometriosis. So after all of that, I was off of work for a little while before I went back, and then 2 weeks after that surgery, I ended up rolling my ankle on a curb trying to take my mom out for Mother's Day, and instead of eating dinner we ended up going to the hospital. And then after that I ended up getting wisdom tooth surgery, oral surgery, to remove my last wisdom tooth, and that was probably about 2 weeks ago, and my stitches got infected. So when you look at all of these things on the surface, they look really bad, right? They're like, oh wow, I wouldn't want to be next to you in a lightning storm, right? But these have also been a blessing. Another thing that happened is that I ended up getting into a car accident with my mom right in front of my house in my car, and I wasn't driving. But all of these things that they look like they're bad on the outside actually have realigned me with where God needs me to be, because it gave me time to be off work. It gave me time to connect with my family, to actually allow my family to help me, because in my wounding I had a sense of hyper independence, and I didn't know how to let people help me, and I didn't know how to accept that help from people. So the overwhelming amount of people who actually wanted to show up for me, that was pretty amazing, you know? Sorry, I'm getting a little choked up, but I'm not gonna cut that out, but I'm just going to keep on with my story. But it allowed me to actually start working on myself and the business that God needs me to materialize into this reality. I have messages that I need to share with you guys, and no matter what kind of perceived burden there is, it's just a realignment with my true calling, because my calling is important. And it's I just want to encourage you guys to look at those things that are happening in your life and what those situations revolve around and what they may be trying to redirect you to doing, because there are certain things that are placed on our heart that are important, and sometimes we're scared to pursue them because we have the wrong voice in the back of our head telling us that we can't, and that no one's going to listen to you, or that, you know, you're not worthy of whatever it is that you need to be doing. So I just want to tell you that I'm standing here, just went back to work today, have been off since Mother's Day, and that's a good probably month and a half of no work, And I have not been stressed about paying one bill. I have not been stressed about my job because my boss has been awesome. My coworkers have been awesome. My family has been awesome. God has been awesome. The car accident that I got into is probably going to be paid by the insurance company. So I'm not out anything. And if anything, I've just gotten stronger. And it really reminds me of how Jesus suffered on the cross. You know, the demons that crucified him thought that they were destroying him, but in doing that, he defeated hell. He took the keys from Satan and unlocked the gates of hell so that everyone can be free, everyone can ascend, everyone can break free from this mental hell and into heaven on earth. And that's the true message that Jesus' story has to offer all of us. So if you've made it this long, I want to thank you. And if you really enjoyed this message, I'd love for you to come and join my page, Reiki Master Sharon. And I hope to see you next time. Have a great night.